Hey everyone, what is up? My name is Kirsten Haddox and I'm an oboe performance major from Penn State University, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my personal tips on practice journaling and what I do and my strategies on taking good notes. So yes, this is my first IGTV video, so hopefully you guys like it. Okay, so practice journaling is something that I personally use every single day because it's literally so essential for me. Practice journaling is so important if you're someone that has such a busy life and you're thinking of a million things throughout the day and you're just running around and you obviously forget something that might come up during your lesson or practice session that you're like, oh my gosh, I need to think about this, or I need to remember to come back to these specific measures and practice this. Or if you're working on reads and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm running out of plaques, or running out of plaques, I lost a plaque, or I'm running out of more cane, I need to get more cane, stuff like that. So some people prefer to write their practice notes on their phone and maybe a notes app. I personally prefer to write in a actual real copy of a book because my phone is cluttered. I have so many things on my phone, but this is something that I physically will just run into all the time whenever I'm running throughout my classes. I never let my practice journal really leave my backpack because I'll always have it with me. So the practice journal is nice because I always have my notes with me at all times. And whenever I run into a situation where I find, a time for me to practice, or I need to go run somewhere, run to a concert or something, I will have everything that I need to know about my current state of my oboe playing with me at all times, because I forget things in 5 seconds. This is kind of what the inside of my practice journal looks like. You can kind of see I have each day takes up half of a page, which doesn't seem like it's that much, but I actually don't write down my regular practice routine for every single day. I personally don't think there's really a point because it's something that's already ingrained in your brain, so there's not really a point in doing that. But obviously, as musicians, we're always learning new repertoire and we're always learning new things, so just writing down, hey, remember to practice this, remember to start going over this, or look for new pieces and recordings, that should definitely go in your practice journal. I kind of do check boxes for each day and for areas that I want to hit during the day, and if I don't get that checkbox filled out that day, either due to, I didn't have enough time to get to it, whatever, I kind of just make sure to spot on that the next day. And I have a notes section in my journal, notes for the notes, right? I kind of just star notes if I catch anything that I need, or if I need to email a professor, or just remember to do literally anything, like literally dumb stuff down to switching out my oboe case or something. Just make sure I write that down so I don't forget, because I forget things in 5 seconds. So if I'm practicing and I'm, going through, let's just say, a measure of Vivaldi movement 2, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I really suck at this measure, I can't get it down today, I just write that down, like I'm struggling with this measure. And whenever I write that down in my journal, the next time I open it, I get reminded of that and I come back to it, and I also will know to bring that up with my professor. And bringing your journal to your lessons is really important as well, because if they tell you anything that you need to write down, you have your journal with you at all times, and if you see anything from your previous practice sessions that you did alone, you can bring it up with them. So it's really convenient to have. I kind of do my notes in colors for fun because, I don't know, colors just help me, but I think it's a psychology fact too, that if you write down something, I don't remember the percentage, but you're basically more likely to actually end up doing it. So yeah, getting some science in there, right? Also, another tip for practice journaling is if you are anything like me and you destroy things in 5 seconds because you're not the most organized person in the world, get a hardback cover practice journal, because at first during my fall semester, I came in with a paperback practice journal and I destroyed that thing in about 2 weeks because I just, it's in my backpack, I'm throwing things in my backpack, I'm running around campus. This hardback journal has actually lasted me so far, so that's good. This wasn't a very super long video, but it didn't really have to be. These are just my personal tips and techniques for how I remember things and how I write things down. And if you guys have any personal techniques or strategies, totally feel free to comment anything. And let me know what you want to see in the next video, because I actually really enjoy doing this and I want to share more experiences with you guys on my Instagram. Thank you so much for following and supporting my page. It really means a lot, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!